He hits one up the middle, a base hit for Soto in his first Mets at bat. So Valdez threw the sinker. Soto hit a ground ball, but too hard for Rogers to get to, and the Mets have a one-out base runner.
So quick, slightly open stance, folks, and I've watched him take BP. He's got no extra movement on his take back, and we're going to show you as this game progresses and as the season progresses.
Well, he's left-handed, and he hits this one with authority. That one is out of here. Juan Soto's first home run as a New York Met, a laser, and so many more to come in the next 15 years. It usually doesn't take long for Soto to hit his first home run with a new team. He did it in Washington right away. With the Yankees, it was his third game. With the Mets, his second.
Sometimes you gotta let people know what neighborhood you're from. That ball is squared up.
Juan Soto's 0 for 3 today. His fourth straight at bat with a runner in scoring position. He lifts this one out to right center field. Pretty well hit. Back goes Buxton, back near the wall, and it's out of here. A two-run homer for Juan Soto. His second home run as a Met, and the Mets extend their lead to 5-1. Soto's first hit this year with a runner in scoring position, and he clears the high fence in right center for a two-run homer. Soto drives one to deep right field, back toward the corner, right at the wall, and it's out of here. Juan Soto homers for the second straight night, and he ties the game at 2. He hit the ball hard his first time up tonight, and now he's got his second home run in his last 3 at-bats, his third of the year, and the Mets have gotten back even. Gets this one in the air to deep left center field. Back in the gap, Gurriel takes a look, and it's out of here! Juan Soto's first Citi Field home run as a Met. All you have to do is flip the calendar page to the month of May, and Soto goes deep in Flushing.
He's been hitting a lot of that fly balls to left field on that same pitch, just getting under it. This one he did not. Yeah, he got the barrel on it.
And he flies this one well to left center field. Back in the gap goes Thomas near the wall. It's out of here! Second of the day for Juan Soto. He's broken the dam and the water's flowing through. 2 home runs to the identical spot in back-to-back at-bats, and once again Soto gets the Mets back within a run.
Same pitch, same spot, bell tie. He's starting to zero in.
And Soto gets under one to deep center field. Back goes Thomas to the warning track near the wall, and it's out of here! Juan Soto hits it over the 25-foot yellow line in center field for his 6th home run of the year. And the Mets strike first in the 6th inning. It's 1-0 New York. That ball just kept on carrying and carrying. Great backspin by Soto. His 6th home run, and the Mets grab the lead. And Juan hits one out to left field. That's it well. Back goes Gurriel, takes a look, and it's out of here! Soto with his 2nd of the game. A line drive the other way for his 7th home run of the year. His second 2-home run game against the Diamondbacks in the last 10 days. And the Mets now have a 4-0 lead in the 8th. So they left the left-hander in to face Soto, and Soto took him deep.
Perfect, didn't overswing.
Juan spits on that curveball, and it's 3-2.
He smacks this one to deep right field, and that ball's going to sail out of here. Juan Soto with his 3rd home run in the last 2 games, and the Mets' 4th home run of the night. 8th home run of the year for Juan Soto. 6-1 New York.
He tried to double up inside. Soto fouled the first one off, and he didn't miss this one.
Now Soto flies one out to left center field. Back goes Doyle near the wall, and it's out of here! Nimmo and Soto go back-to-back. 7-1 New York. Number 9 for Soto. Home runs on consecutive pitches from Nimmo and Soto.
Down the middle, a little above the belt. That's a pitch he's been pulling off a little bit and getting it towards the end of the bat. Not that time.
Soto. Juan's been on base twice, hit by a pitch and walked. 3-2 to Soto with Alonso on deck. And Juan rockets one out to right center field. Back in the gap goes Freeman, and it's out of here! Juan Soto homers for the second straight day, his 10th of the year. And the Mets get that insurance run. It's 5-3 New York. The Mets have hit 3 home runs for the 3rd straight game. Soto fouled out his first time up. Lindor at second with 1 out. Bless went out to right. Back goes Hernandez. He takes a look, and it's out of here. Juan Soto with a 2-run homer. His 11th of the year to get the Mets back within a run. 5 straight games with an extra base hit for Soto. This one a 2-run homer into the pavilion.
3-2 count, and it's right down Broadway. And it is a home run swing, but controlled.
2-2 coming. And Smith lifts one down the right field line. Soto coming over near the sidewall.
Reaches, and did he get it? He got it. Oh, wow, what a play. Soto wasn't even sure he had it. He reached across the sidewall, leaned in as far as he could, and somehow plucked that baseball. What a play.
Terrific play. Oh, there's a quick look right before, just when he was ready to cross the foul line.
Soto went down looking at a slider his first time.
And he lifts that one to left field. Pretty well hit. Back goes Wood to the warning track. Back at the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto goes the other way for his 12th home run of the year to get the Mets back within a run.
And the Mets have cut into this deficit even further. It is 3-2 Washington in the bottom of the 3rd. Right onto that Coors Light Fiesta deck in left field. And even still, Soto is staring at Gore as he rounds the bases.
The curveball hit in the air to deep right field. Call going back. Back near the wall. And it's out of here. Juan Soto homers for the 2nd straight night. A 2-run shot, and it's 3-0 New York.
And did you see the catch by the kid in the stands?
I did.
I mean, what a great grab. Look at that. Going over the railing. Outstanding play. Sign him up.
Soto hitless in his last 2 games. Leads the league in walks, 7th in the league in on-base percentage coming into the night.
And he drives one well to center field. Back goes Harris to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto puts down his marker in the 1st inning. His 14th home run of the year. And the Mets strike first against Schwellenbach. It's 1-0 New York.
Take that. Well, he just doesn't take much of a stride, and really all upper body. That's how strong he is.
Another payoff. And he hammers this one. That would be a home run in just about any park. Back go the Mets to take the lead in the 3rd.
Well, right now, Nick Abel has not made enough good pitches against a team that's struggled offensively, but is a good team, and he just tomahawks the top of this zone. And this one he can jog. First one, he did the same thing on his changeup, but had a single. And this hitter-friendly park is playing really small right now.
He pulls this one. Castellanos doesn't even turn around, and Soto watches it fly to the upper deck. His 2nd of the night.
High breaking ball, no movement. Watch the lower back. See how quick he puts his foot down? And when his foot is down, the power and the hands stay back, and it allows the barrel of the bat to get almost level. You cannot hit that home run with an uppercut swing. Even with a spread out 2-strike approach, he doesn't sacrifice power and gets another one.
Soto cracks one deep left center field. Back goes Harris, takes a look, and it's out of here. Juan Soto gets the Mets right back into this game with a 2-run homer. Number 17 for Soto as his red-hot June continues, and the Mets pull within a run. It's 3-2.
He's just been hitting everything so hard.
Well, he got Schwellenbach in Atlanta.
And he drives one to deep right center field. Back goes Harris to the wall. It's out of here. One pitch and the Mets are back in front on Juan Soto's 18th home run of the year. 2-1 New York. Soto ties Alonso for the club lead with his 18th home run of the season. Soto unloads one to right center field, headed toward the wall, and it's out of here. Juan Soto with his 2nd of the night. Number 19 for Juan Soto. His 27th career multiple home run game. That's the most in history for any player under 27 years old. He had been tied with Jimmy Fox for that record, and now he's got it by himself. Drives this one out to center field. Canario chasing back, looks up, and it's out of here. He's got a second home run at PNC Park. Number 20 for Juan Soto, and the Mets get on the board. It's now 4-1.
You know, this is my first opportunity to watch Soto play each and every day, and I've just never seen anyone.
Soto creeping away. He goes. Pitch outside, throw not even close from Contreras. Soto seems to steal every base the same way. He gets that walking lead and steals it easily. That's his 10th stolen base of the year. Juan starts the day second in the National League in on-base percentage, leading the league in walks. Gets one in the air to left center, pretty well hit. Back goes Bellinger near the wall. It's out of here! Juan Soto goes the other way to tie the game. A two-run shot for Soto, number 21, and it's 2-2 in the opening inning.
Gee, flip one out of here indeed.
Yes, your call.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in the Bronx anymore. Soto's 2 for 4 tonight. And he hits the first pitch up the middle for a base hit. Lindor around third, and he'll score the go-ahead run. Soto wastes no time. First pitch of the 10th inning, his third hit of the night, and the Mets go in front 7-6.
RBI situation, attacking that sinker.
He's now 3 for 3 in his career against Cano.
Career home runs for Francisco Lindor against the Royals. And now Soto sends one deep to left center. Tolbert's to the track again, and that one's gone into the first row. Lindor and Soto go back to back, and now it's 8-3.
Payoff pitch to Juan Soto, and he smacks this one to deep right field. Going back is Caglione, but all he can do is watch a monster shot into the second level of the Fountains, and the Mets up 2-0.
Well, at this ballpark, it's a prodigious home run if you throw it into the waterfall, and that's what Soto did right there. Off the bat, even up in our booth here, I don't know how far we're away, it was like an explosion.
That's driven to deep right field. Espinal takes a look, and it's out of here. Juan Soto wastes no time. His 24th home run of the year. And the Mets jump out to a 1-0 lead. Now Lodolo is around the strike zone. He gives up a number of home runs, and Soto gets him on a fastball.
Oh, there he is loading up on that back foot here, and he drops back, but he keeps his shoulders parallel. Barry Bonds did that so well. Didn't get the call.
There goes Soto.
Knew it.
Swung and missed. And Soto steals the base easily. That is 21 straight successful stolen bases for the Mets. They're now 80 for 90. This Soto edging away. He takes off.
I knew it.
The throw by Kinzer. It's close, and he's safe. Number 14 for Soto as he extends his career high. The Mets have now.
Fourth pitch of the night that Soto has swung at. We've seen 15 so far, and 5 of them have been called strikes.
Soto the other way. This one is deep. Going back is Ramos. Soto sends one to left, and a homer for the Mets to put him on top. Mr. Met here. Well, you go to homer, we come in the booth, and you go to yard. Wow. And Soto goes left field homer.
2 outs away from history. Juan Soto swung on, pounded deep center field. Martinez track, wall leaps, it's off the wall. Karam's back toward the infield, and now the umpires are saying it hit the back wall, and Karam back onto the field, a home run.
And Soto ends the big rigs bid for a no-hitter with a solo homer in the bottom of the ninth. Angel Martinez gave it everything he had. He tried to get up and over the wall, and it just did get out of here.
And Gavin Williams goes 8 1/3 no-hit innings.
Well, he's got nothing, I mean, to be ashamed of. That was awesome. That one is sky high, deep right field. Going back is Frelick at the track, looking up, it's gone. A solo home run for Juan Soto in back-to-back at-bats, and the Mets off to a quick 1-0 lead.
That's one swing, And the Mets are on the board.
This season for Soto. And there is another solo shot for Juan Soto. And that gives the Mets the lead. So 3 straight games with a solo home run for Juan Soto. 28 on the year.
Well, he got himself a hang-in breaking ball. That was a Vinny Bommarino. Maybe the Mets are coming out of it now. Maybe. Keep an eye. He's going to go. I know
There
it.
goes Soto. Jansen can't get a handle, and the Mets steal another one.
They're letting them get that little creeping.
Here's Soto. Soto walked and scored in the first. And the 1-0 hit high in the air to deep right center. Harris going back. He's at the wall. It's gone.
Great catch. Juan Soto 2-run homer, his 29th, and the Mets have a 5-0 lead in the second inning.
And with that, Juan Soto regains the club lead. One more home run than Pete Alonso.
Look at that. Oh, geez.
See the catch the fan made? Over the railing.
Nice backhand.
Very nicely done.
And now Soto swings and flies one deep right center field, back at the wall, and it's out of here! Lindor and Soto go back-to-back. Number 30 for Juan Soto. 6-4 New York. Third straight year that Soto's hit 30 or more home runs. The 4th time in his career.
Oh, right down Broadway. Below the letters.
Soto going. Nimmo taking. That's a strike. Soto has stolen another base, and that puts him into the 20 steal category. So another milestone number for Juan Soto.
Fly ball out to left, well hit. Wood going back to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto back in D.C. hits his 51st home run in this ballpark. His 31st home run of the year, and the Mets extend their lead to 7-0.
Fastball away. Didn't try to pull. Look at the level swing, folks. Oh.
Soto has drawn a couple of walks. He also has a hit and a run scored. Soto with a fly ball to left, struck pretty well down the line, slicing to the foul pole, and it is a fair ball and a home run for Juan Soto. He just kept it fair inside of the left field corner, and Soto has his 32nd home run of the year.
Eyes down through the baseball, and Wayne, you have to be a strong individual to be able to keep that baseball fair right off the foul pole.
Soto drives one to deep right center field. Back goes Marcy, back near the wall, and it's out of here. Juan Soto with his 33rd home run of the year gives the Mets a quick 2-0 lead. 7 for his last 7 with runners in scoring position. And the Mets out quickly tonight.
Well, he got him to swing at a fastball up the previous pitch. Another fastball up. And he clobbered it.
And Soto drives one to deep right field. Back goes Weimer to the wall, and it's out of here. Juan Soto with a home run. His second in 2 days, his 34th of the year. And now it's 8-6 Miami.
So now Soto comes to bat after homering his last time up.
And he rips one to deep right field. Back goes Weimer. It's over his head and out of here. A tying home run by Soto. A line shot into the bullpen, his second of the day. And the Mets have come from 6 runs down to get even. It's 8-8 in the 6th.
1-2. Curveball.
In the air, deep right field, back toward the wall. That ball is out of here. Juan Soto with a grand slam to put the Mets in front. His first home run this season with more than one runner on base. His second career grand slam. Soto's 36th home run of the year, and it's 6-3 New York. It knocks Charlie Morton out of the box and gives the Mets a 3-run lead.
This will likely be his last batter with Alonso on deck. They've got the right-hander up in the bullpen.
And the breaking ball pulled over the bag. That's a fair ball going down the line, and the Mets will retake the lead. Torrens is in. Lindor being waved around by Mike Sarbaugh. He will score. Soto to third with a 2-run triple. A 6 RBI day for Juan Soto, and the Mets are back in front 8-6. first triple of the year for Juan Soto. Fly ball hit to right. Carpenter back on the warning track. And looks up, and it's gone. A home run for Juan Soto, his 5th home run in the last 5 games. Number 37 for Soto, and the Mets end of their lead. It's now 7-2. He is just on fire. 37 home runs, 91 runs batted in. 5 home runs in his last 5 games.
It's remarkable.
And he throws that one down the right field line. That's an extra base hit going to the corner. Lindor is in. Soto heads to second. They trade places. A 2-out double for Soto plates a run, and it's 5-1 New York. 92 RBIs for the red-hot Juan Soto.
He went 3 months, and he could not get a hit with runners in scoring position. Now he can't make an out with runners in scoring position.
Hanging slider, stays in. He's lucky he didn't launch. Get a little launch angle. That'd have been a bomb.
And Soto cracks one to deep right center. That ball's going to go out of here. Juan Soto with his 38th home run of the year gets the Mets within a run. 38 home runs, 93 runs batted in, and now it's 3-2 Cincinnati. And he drives this one deep to right. That's going to go out of here. Home run number 39 for Juan Soto. So he is 1 home run away from a 40-30 season. He's got a single, a double, and a home run tonight. And now it's a 9-2 game.
He's sitting on that heater first pitch. And why not when it's a 9-1 ball game late?
Siri takes off for third. Realmuto's throw not in time, but boy. Soto steals third, and that gives Juan Soto his 30th stolen base of the year. And thus he becomes a 30-30 player. Probably not the way he wanted to get it, but now he's a 30-30 guy.
Ready for the pitch.
Soto blasts one deep right field, headed toward the Coca-Cola corner. It's gone. Juan Soto with a monstrous blast, and it's 2-0 New York. Number 40 for Juan Soto. Just 1 shy of his career high now. And he hit it out of sight.
I've always said he's so quick inside. The mistake that Milner made was it was down instead of up and in. Juan just turned on it.
And the curveball, he didn't miss this one. That's driven out of here. Juan Soto with a line drive home run, his 41st of the year to match his career high. The Mets' 3rd home run of the night, and it cuts the Padre lead to 6-3.
Going to the well too often with Mr. Soto. So he threw him the 3-1 fast, 3-0 fastball, 3-1 curveball, 3-2 curveball. Doubled up on the curveball. This one wasn't as good as the 3-1 pitch.
41 home runs as a Yankee last year, 41 home runs in his first year as a Met. 1 out in the inning. The infield halfway at second and short. Soto flies one out to center pretty deep. Back goes Young to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto with a new career high 42 home runs. A 3-run shot. And the Mets lead it 8-4. That was one of those Juan Soto backspin fly balls that just kept on going.
It just does not come out of the air, Gary.
And he bloops one shallow center. Abrams can't get there. Base hit. Siri around third. He's going to try to score. Hassell's throw is cut off. And the Mets have tied it. Juan Soto dumps a single into center field to drive in Siri with the tying run. It's 3-3.
First, it's an 0-2 pitch. He catches it right off the handle and dumps it into center field. Siri reads it well, goes back, but then fires. Watch the spin on this ball as it works away from Hassell. That made it difficult for him to get anything on the throw. And Siri, you see, just has brilliant speed and sent by Sarbaugh.
Soto hits this one pretty well. Deep left center field, and that is gone! Juan Soto, 43rd home run of the year. And it's fired back onto the field after some encouragement from the Cubs fans. 43 homers, 105 runs batted in, for Juan Soto.
Here. Soto again creeping away. He takes off. Nimmo takes a strike. The throw by Ramirez is not in time. 97 consecutive steals of second against catchers.
Fly ball not very deep in center field. Who's going to get it? Soto coming in, and Soto slides to make the catch, and Lopez holds at third base. Soto had to come a long way to get to that ball. With the infield in, there was no way that an infielder was going to get out there in time. And Soto makes a terrific play to save a run.